The million dollar question is whether I should get into a job or start a business of my own. And if you have this question, you're in the right video, because by the end of this video, I will give you a clarity whether you must get into a job or you should start a business. I'm not going to decide that, you're going to be doing it, but I'll have a 6-step test that we're going to be doing in this video. So before we move forward, hi, this is Karthik Naidu here. I'm the founder of Franchise Universe, and I'm helping hundreds of business owners to scale their business using franchise system. So what I want you to do is, wherever you're watching this, if you're watching this on YouTube, go and hit that subscribe button right now and hit a like in the video. I'm watching you, do that right now. Fantastic, thank you so much. If you're watching elsewhere, just go hit like button or give me some love. So let's get into the topic of today's video, and the topic is whether you should get into a job or start a business. So it's like job versus business. Are you excited for it? I'm going to take a 6-step test right now for you, and let's do it together. Go grab your pens, papers, notepads right now and sit in front of this video, because in the next few minutes we will break down as to what you are actually made for. The disclaimer is, before moving forward, a job, a business, both are great. Okay, there's nothing good or bad about it. Each one has their own pros and cons, but the point here is, a person who's working in a job also is helping a business to grow. And a person who's working in a business or started a business also has a mission of taking the business to the next level. The only difference here is that in a job you get a consistent income, in a business you get income depending on the performance. That's it. Okay, so I will not get into the plus or minus. I like both. Okay, both are equally good, but now this video is specially to find out whether you should get into a job or do a business. If you're excited, let's right now get into it. Just leave a comment below as excited before we start off. Okay, the topic for today is job versus business. The first point I want to get into is, the step number 1 of this test is mindset. You know what is mindset? What does it work inside your mind? What do you think? What is the inclining force that's there inside you? Is it like you feel that, Karthik, I want to be like, have a comfortable life. I don't want to really worry on income that's like fluctuating, or maybe I don't want to take too much of effort to break my head and do that, but I'm good at one skill. I want to put my efforts into that one skill and master that and climb the ladder. If this is your thought in your mindset, then job is for you. Okay, the second one is a business. Karthik, I'm like looking forward to do something that I have like a burning desire of an idea that I want to take it to the world and give it to everyone through my products or services, and I'm willing to do anything for that. Okay, for me, money is not so important. I'm not expecting anything regularly to come to my bank account. It's totally fine if it's fluctuating. It's up to me. That's no problem for me. But I am making sure that I want to stick on to this. If this is your mindset, you're in the business. Okay, a job, a business. This is kind of mindset that I want you to ask your mind right now, that which is the one you like. Whatever you get it, just write down in the step 1. Again, don't worry. We're going to be doing this for 6 steps, so it could vary. So one could be coming as a job, second could be coming as a business. So I'm going to make you do all the 6 ones and then finalize on depending on which is the majority you're getting. It's a very, very powerful test which I've designed specially for all of you. Okay, that's the first step. The second step is going to be the goal. The step number 2 is goal. Where do you want to be in the next 10 years? My straight question. Without thinking, what's the answer that's coming to you right now? What is the answer? Think about it. If you're getting an answer that I want to be in like a very good position, I want to get a salary like about 1.5 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 4 lakh, whatever it's possible. I mean, it's not that business only makes money. Even job has really high paying jobs. So if you're feeling that I want to be like in a comfortable position and climb the ladder and be one very strong person in my organization, then it is towards the job. Okay, your inclination is towards the job in your favor. That means your goal is about climbing a ladder and being the best in the organization. That is the first part of it. The second part, goal right now. So if you have an idea, if you have a product, if you have something that you feel the world needs it. I mean, I know, Karthik, I have this idea and I have this product. If I make this, the world will need this. It's going to sell like hotcakes. I mean, that is what I want. I want to sell this to all of the people so that this makes their life easier. Your product or service must make people's life easier. If you have that kind of a product or service, then you're inclined towards a business. Okay, write down one. Write down in a notepad whether it's a business or whether it's a job. Okay, second one. The third one, let's get into it. Funding. A lot of people say that you don't need really a lot of money to start a business. I mean, you can do it like that itself. All of that. There's a huge debate on that. There's a beautiful concept by Other People's Money by Robert Kiyosaki, which I also followed. But the point here is funding. Are you ready to take the responsibility of that funding? Because whether you take a loan, whether you swipe your credit card, whether you borrow money, or whatever you do to start a business of your dream, are you willing to take the responsibility of the money that you borrowed, even if the business will not work? Listen to me very carefully. Even if the business is not working, are you ready to work and pay back the money that you've taken? Okay, if you have the answer as yes, I'm sure it's going to work, but in case if it doesn't work, I'm still going to make sure that I pay back. Then if that's the mindset, you're inclined towards a business. Okay, so you can write it as business from your side. And other one, funding. Karthik, I don't want to take risk. Okay, I don't want to get money. I don't have the funds right now to start a money, nor I want to borrow money. I've never asked anybody money in life, so I'm not going to ask right now also. I don't want to take money and risk myself. That's not me. If that's running in your mind, then you're inclined towards a job. It's totally fine. I'm not saying which is good, which is bad. Whatever runs in your mind, be honest to yourself and pick one of these. Okay, pick one of these. So that's the third part of the test. The fourth part of the test is risk. Are you willing to take a risk? And if you feel that I don't want to work beyond 8 hours, I don't want to work beyond 10 hours. 8 to 10 hours is max. I don't want to really work. My 9 to 6 job is good. I'm happy with that. Then you're inclined towards a job. Okay, that means you want to balance out your life. You feel that I want to give time to everything. I want to give my work a little time, my family a little time, my friends a little time, my hobbies a little time, my other things a little time. I have my routine. I want to watch this series, watch the movies. So I have my own routine, which I feel really fulfilled when I do that. If that's the point, you're inclined towards a job. Okay, so you're more systematic and you're okay to you live that life with that exact things that you want to accomplish everything. Okay, it's good or bad, that's not the point. Everything is good. If you're able to live a balanced life, I'm absolutely sure that you're going to be happy. It's not about a business or a job here. My point is what you need. That's the point here. Okay, and the second one is, Karthik, I'm really not worried about what the thing is, but I really want to risk my entire career, entire life to bring out my dream idea into action. If this is your thought right now, I'm telling you straight away, you are made for business. Okay, that means you're ready to risk your entire money, entire career, entire life to bring that product or service into reality. People have taken lives, their entire life to come up with that one invention. And that one invention is kept them in the history books. So if you're ready to risk that, then you're towards the business. Okay, pick one. The step number 4, that is about taking the risk to make it happen. The fifth one is going to be very important. You know what? This is one of the words that's really going to bring the hard truth out. Okay? Don't get offended or anything if I'm giving you the straight pointers to you, is only because this is how the two things differ. Okay, I'm going to give you a straight point which is extremely frank, truthful, and that is responsibility. Are you willing to take the responsibility? Are you willing to take the responsibility of people who will work for your organization? Are you willing to take responsibility for people who are along with you and who are going to be working in promoting your products or services? Tomorrow, if they're not able to make money, are you willing to take the responsibility to make sure that they make money? Are you willing to take the responsibility of paying them on time because they are working in your organization? Whether you have money in your bank account, you don't have it, it does not matter. Are you willing to take the responsibility to make sure that you pay people on time so that they can live their entire family? because they are waiting for this. Are you willing to do that? If the answer is yes, then you're inclined towards the business. And if you're somebody who's like, Karthik, it does not really make a lot of things for me to take responsibility of if it does not work. I don't want to really get into the pain of taking and paying them even if it's not working. That's not me. That's not how it works. So I think I don't want to really do it. That's my inner voice. And you don't have to tell me also. I'm doing this video and you're doing it along with me right now. You answer that in your notepad. That's it. And if you're getting a voice inside that, no, I don't think I can really take that responsibility, it's absolutely fine. You are inclined towards a job. Okay, note that down. That's the step number 5. And the most important, okay, of the all, which will decide, it's like a tiebreaker. You know what is the point? Step number 6 is going to be, can you work for no money? This is a beautiful concept I read in the book Rich Dad and Poor Dad. Inside the Rich Dad Poor Dad, when the rich dad decides to train Robert Kiyosaki and his friend, the first thing he says that you must work for no money. I'm not going to pay you. Are you willing to work? And when they said, yes, I'm willing to work without getting paid, that is when the true efforts of an entrepreneur is seen. Because being in the business space, I'll tell you, I've never worked in a job ever. Okay, I've never worked even for a single day. I've not worked in a job. I'm always wanted to be an entrepreneur and I'm in this space and I'm doing this. That's only my choice. Okay, but you could be in a job and then jump into entrepreneur space. That's absolutely fine. And you're somebody who feels the job is good, you can stick on to that. If people are not willing to work in a job, then how entrepreneurs can grow the business? If everybody is starting the business, doesn't work. It's an ecosystem. Everybody are needed. Everybody are extremely important. The point here is, the number one rule of an entrepreneur is to work for no money. I'll tell you, years together, I've not made a single rupee out of my businesses. You might be feeling that, okay, Karthik is really taking a lot of money back home. No, it's a process of building your business. It's the process of building your empire. I run an institution called White Petals Chain of Schools, and honestly, whatever is coming goes back to the school. You know why? Because we need more building, we need more space, we need really good technology to run it, and everything goes back to there. And I know that by going that, it's growing as an institution. I run this community called Franchise Ecosystem Hub. Every money that's coming in goes back to the advertisement, technology, investment, and multiple folds. That is how you run a business. If you are prepared not to take the money or work for no money to an extent, okay, money is going to come in abundance for you if you're on the entrepreneur space. But if you're willing to put that effort of 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, I don't know. If you are able to say that I am ready to work for no money, but I want to do this. If that is, you are inclined toward a business. Okay. And if you're somebody who says, I have a lot of commitments and I can't do it right now. Okay, I got to pay my bills, I got to pay my rent, I got to look after my family, and I cannot take the risk right now, and I don't know if I'm ready. I don't even have savings with me. There's no money in the account and savings are not there. And right now, if I get into it and don't make any money at all, then the show will not run. I'll not be able to feed my family or run the entire thing. Then you're inclined towards a job. Okay, whatever is best for you, I want you to pick that one and write it down right now. This is the 6th step on how to differentiate whether you want to be in a job or you want to be in a business. As I told you, both are equally important. It's an ecosystem. Without any of this, the entire thing does not work. Without people working in job, the entrepreneur's business will not work. Without businesses, people will not get job. It's absolutely fine, whatever you've done it. If you've got your breakthrough, all I want you to do right now is go below in the comment box and type that got it in the comment box. Just like got it. Okay, I'm not going to ask you what you got, whether you like a job, you want to be in business. It's up to you. Okay, it's going to be your decision. I respect the decision what you've taken, but for me to just get a clarification of this test, just type got it in the comment box right now. Okay, thank you so much for doing that. And if you've not hit the like button and subscribe right now, do it. Okay, so before I end this video, I would ask you to go hit that subscribe button right now. And that's all in this particular video, where we wanted to discuss on the topic job versus business 6-step test. If you are not able to get any breakthroughs, watch this video again. And the most important part, if you care for someone, if you care for your friend, if you care for your family, relatives, whoever it is, and you feel they really need to watch this video and take this test to get more clarity on which angle to move in, go below and share this video link to them. Let them also take a test and identify where they want to be, because this could be the noblest thing that you can ever do to somebody who's really like confused between all of this. So do that right now. Thank you so much for watching this entire video. This is Karthik Naidu here. I'll be signing off. Tune in regularly to watch some amazing videos like this. And if you're a business owner, if you're into business and scaling your business, and if you're an entrepreneur, I am doing a masterclass on how to scale your business using franchise system. I've shared the link in the description. Click on that. It's a free masterclass. Register, come inside, and you can learn on how to be a part of a bigger community when you want to franchise your business. And if you're somebody who's looking for opportunities to start a business or want to start a franchise business, I've given the link of franchiseuniverse.in. Get inside and stay connected with me. That's it for this video. Thank you so much. I'll be winding off, and take care. Have an amazing thing, and I'm sure this helped you and given you a lot of value. Thank you. Bye-bye.